Okay, I'm standing here next to Sascha Klug, Austrian famous driver, and together with Sascha I'm going to do the track walk here at the ENS in Aigen.
Hello guys, and hello John.
Yes, hello, welcome. So Sascha, we're standing here at the start-finish line.
Yeah.
Let's talk a little bit about pit entry, because I think we can go really fast into the pit lane.
Yeah, that's a good thing, because the lap time didn't get big with refueling.
You don't lose.
Yeah, you don't lose enough, a lot of time, so it's very easy.
Yeah.
And also the pit lane is completely straight, and you can go out maximum on throttle.
Yeah. Do you think it makes a difference when you stand here at the first position on the driver's system or the end of the driver's system for making the entry? Because I think maybe it looks a little bit more narrow when you stand on the opposite side.
I don't think so. I just think if you stand on the end of the rostrum, then it's harder to brake.
Yeah, because you come in with more speed.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's the only thing. And for me personally, I like it more to stay in front.
Yeah.
To come in
so
slower and go faster out.
Fast out.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's also easier for my father as mechanic.
To come in more slower. Yeah. So then you have a really fast way exit.
Yeah. And then it's
second gear.
I think so. Yeah. It's possible. Yeah. And then you have to come directly on the perfect line inside, because outside there's no grip.
Yeah, and you need to time, of course, because there's also drivers coming onto the straight. And you need to
because of the speed in the pit lane, I think it's easier to come into the line, and also with the other guys. I think there's not a big problem.
Yeah. Okay. Then we are actually standing at the first corner, full throttle.
Yeah, for sure.
And
second gear.
Second gear, but do you drive in the middle or do you take it very short?
I think
because the corner will become a little bit more tighter when you are.
Especially
running.
at this point, I try to be very short to the curb, and then I go a little bit out or to the middle to get the next small left corner.
Yeah. I also notice now walking here that you feel it that it goes up. Yeah. So we have a little bit more.
With many different levels on the track. Yeah. And also some hanging corners.
Yeah, if you look here, I don't know if the cameraman can see the overview, but we are standing here on some of the highest point, and I think that corner to the right, that is
really
off camera.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not camera, it's off camera, right?
Yeah. I think so.
Do you feel also when you come into the chicane that the cars tend to start?
Yeah, I think here's the rear a little bit more loose than in other corners, because it's hanging to the outside.
Yeah. And then let's talk a little bit about starting positions, because the starting positions are on the straight, and that's literally full throttle until this first corner. Can it cause any problems with the cars colliding here because of this high speed? I mean, you have been running.
We had last year last weekend the Austrian Nationals, and there was no problem. It's just hard to get away from your starting grid, because there's absolutely no grip.
Yeah, because it's the outside of the track.
So you need to go slow at the beginning, and then you can go on full throttle until the corner and take your normal lap.
Yeah, okay.
So that's fine.
And then this corner, I always feel that I also see that the corner goes down now. So you come here, when you lift the throttle, immediately the car starts sliding because it goes downhill again.
Also the fast direction change here is...
Yeah, from left and immediately to right.
And then many guys you can see touch the curbs, and the curbs are really high.
Yeah. So you lose way too much time. I think it's a very good thing to do when you go into the corner. Just lift a little bit, but hold the throttle and then immediately go on
to make the car stable.
Yeah, because when you lift the throttle completely, the car
comes too much rotation.
Comes out of balance, and then you lose too much time.
Yeah, here we have the chicane.
Yeah.
It's also a very special point at this track to get the right corner.
Yeah.
At the perfect position.
For me, it's like when you exit this, and because this corner is literally just in front of the next hard right, you sweep your car from left and then immediately go into the chicane here. You can also lose a lot of time here, or also win a lot of time, because when you have the exact amount of rotation here, you have the perfect corner exit. A corner exit for another corner, which is also very close. These three corners are very close to each other, like you said. A lot of direction change. Yeah, this chicane looks like a straight, but you have to drive it like a corner. Yeah. If you look at these few corners we have passed, what do you think are the most corners where you can win or lose the most amount of time?
I think this longer right corner, there you can win a lot. In my opinion, if you, like you said, hold the throttle a little bit, you have your stable car, and you don't lose time.
Okay.
And I think also the right corner here is the important thing on the track.
Yeah, because you can, when the exit is not good, you miss also this corner.
And I think you also feel it when you're on the rostrum. If you hit this corner perfectly, you know you have a perfect lap time.
Yeah, because you feel it and you see
everything
it
is perfect.
It gives a good feeling.
Yeah.
Well, this is actually, in my
like
belief,
a straight.
Yeah.
So
do not touch this, because else you will end with spaarkassen. You will end up in the bank.
Yeah, in the
also,
wall. The wall of champions.
Also, you need to get to the bank to take out money to change the parts.
Yeah. Here is nothing special, so it's a normal left corner. It goes a little bit down.
Tell me something about yourself, because you have been running fifth scale before, right?
Yeah, many years. I started, I think, when I was 10.
Yeah.
So I did fifth scale for about 22 years.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And then I stopped.
So then you also know Marco Weigending?
Yeah, we
race
together always, yeah.
Ah. You were always close to each other with racing in 150?
Yeah, he was a little bit faster, like also in this class.
Yeah.
And also his father built his own car many years ago.
Oh, so you know the family Weigending also many years.
We are good friends together. Yeah.
And now you've made the switch, and you are doing very good in your European level.
I try my best.
Do you feel it's more difficult to be on the very top step of this class than on 1/5 scale?
Yeah, I think so. There are many different things you need to do to be on top.
Yeah.
So it's not the same in 1 to 5th, like in 1 to 5th scale. In 1 to 5th scale you have your engine, you need a good engine, but it lasts for 1 season and it's enough.
Yeah.
And here are some different parts you have to look on your car, and that's very important.
So you think that everything needs to be
more perfect.
Okay, more perfect. Okay. Yeah. Well, you're doing a good job. So for switching to another class, I think it's really difficult. So.
For me, the beginning was, I think, for me easy, but to be then on top or to hold the level, that's hard.
Yeah. Now it's really crazy when you walk here, then you really feel where
you cannot see it on the rostrum.
No, exactly, because now this part is going up again.
Yeah.
So I think that's also very good to do with track walk, even if you are driving many times on this track. I do not do this very often. But when sometimes you're driving, you feel that the car has no punch here or something.
It feels like this.
But it is because of the track.
Yeah.
So you feel literally from the engine is not doing anything, but it's because of the.
Yeah. The last 2 days I also always said to my father, I need a better clutch. But it's the track.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's why this part, the car goes. You have punch because this one is really even more down than it goes uphill here. Yeah. This corner, I think these two corners are, I think, the very fluent. Also to go back on the straight. What I think you need to do there is take the outside, hold it to this side, so that you can get the apex
more
there.
Corner speed. Yeah.
And also do the same here. You see some drivers going very wide here, but then they need to cross the track again to go to the outside. You also see it on the levels. Is that also what you do? Like go very wide on the exit?
Yeah, here. Yeah.
Or keep
also to get here the same corner speed. So it's like it's a straight, but we drive it like ace.
Yeah. So make the corners wider. These three actually. So these go out. Yeah. Okay. And then we are back at where we started again. This corner is really fast because we can see here there's a lot of banking here. And the previous two were kind of flat. That one's a little bit banked.
Yeah.
This one is,
But I think this corner is also something special. You need a lot of corner speed to come out of the straight. Yeah. And there are some little bumps, and then it's hard. Yeah. Because you can see many guys, also me, we have a lot of rotation here in this corner. Yeah. And then you lose the speed on the straight.
We can see there are a lot of people driving very short because here is even the curbs are getting very black. So a lot of cars are going on the limit here.
That's very interesting.
What?
I know this track now for many years, but I never did a track walk or looked like.
Really, really?
Yeah, never.
Well, when I'm walking here with you, I felt some sections are going up and down, and it's very important.
So I think in the next round we are 2 times faster because
now
some special
now
points.
we know. Yeah. Okay, well this this was concludes our track walk with Sascha Klug, and I think we are up next because Masters will start, and then we have a fast qualification. Where are you standing now, and what?
I think now I'm 20 because I have only one good qualification run.
Okay.
In the last round I flipped, and in the first round yesterday my belt broke.
So you need one more good result.
I need one more result.
Then we meet together
in the B final. Yeah.
Okay, let's do that.
Thanks, John.
Okay, thank you, Sascha.
Bye, guys.
Ciao.